Hello, hi everyone, welcome back in my another video. Pankaj here. So today we created a ticket management application in model driven app. Okay, so in this we created this project as a enterprise and corporate level. Okay, so basically this is our project. In this we use many things like this one we created in Dataverse, and we use Power Automate, business rule and business process flow, and security roles and dashboard, and many things in this we created. Okay, so I will explain the all things one by one. So basically this is our application. Okay, you can check here is tables, active tickets, you can check the all tickets, and here is dashboard and other things. You can check your tickets, and here you can manage your all data. This is our model driven application. Now let me explain the all things what we created in this, and all things I will explain in this demo. Okay, or you can download the solution zip from the description link. Just click on the link and you can download directly, or you can join the our YouTube membership for full video. Just join our YouTube membership and watch full video how we develop this one, and or you can develop the enterprise level application for your company. So let me explain one all things one by one. So basically this is our application, and in this application we created this solution first. Okay, first we created the environment, okay, where we can develop this application. Okay, in this we created a solution on our Power Apps. Let me show you. So this is our Power Apps. Here is a solution option, and we created this solution in our development environment. Okay, so here we created the ticket management solution. You can check, and let me show you the all things in this. Let me click on this see all, and here we created one each model driven application. Which one? This one. Okay, it's I think already open here. Okay, and in this we created the three choices. Here is priority, roles and status. We are created as a global, so we can use in future in other application as well. Okay, so we created three choices here, and in the cloud flows we created here three Power Automate. Okay, basically whenever our ticket added and modified, then automatically send the notification on mails. Okay, so I will explain the all things how we created. Okay, and you can check here. Here we created the five tables. Okay, so basically first is category table. You can check here. Here is all columns. I think it's taking time to loading. Okay, so here is all columns. Now you can check. Here is our category table. Here is our department table. Here is an employee table. Here is we created ticket, and here is we created the ticket comment. We created five tables as a enterprise level. Basically these table as per enterprise or corporate level we created. Okay, so our first step is application. Basically our first step is environment. First we created the environment. Okay, then we created the solution in Power Apps. I already explained. Okay, then we created the Dataverse table here, and after this we created the relationship. Okay, relationship between our tables. Okay, so let me show you the relationship. So let me show you the relationship in our tables. Let me show you in the tickets, and here is relationship tab. Now you can click. Here you can check the relationship between basically we created many to one or one to many relationship. What is the many to one or one to many? Like here is assign. Okay, assign engineer. So basically one engineer assigned to many tickets. Okay, so basically this is a relationship type. Okay, you can check here, and this is a relationship table. Okay, and we connected with these table, and we created a relationship in mostly in many tables. Okay, you can check here. Also we created here. Now after relationship we create the forums. Okay, so what is the forum? So basically forums is this one. Whenever you click on the ticket, you can check here. You if you create the new tickets, then this is the forum. Okay, so you can check here. This is forum based on the section. Okay, you can check the all things here, and this is our AI based application. Now let me uh, go with a next step. Then we created the views. So what is the views in you able to view here. uh, this is the views of ticket. Okay, so we created the views. Where is views? You can check. Here is views, and we created the views, the active ticket and old ticket and assigned ticket and closed ticket. This is the views. Okay, and this is the forum. In man we created the forum. Okay, so here is ticket forum, you can check. And after views and forum we created the chart as well in tables. Okay, so this is the chart option. Let me show you. In the ticket application, and here you can check the charts. Now here is the chart by ticket by assigned engineer. What is the chart? Okay, so let me show you. I'll go to dashboard, and here you can check the charts. Okay, and dashboard. And here you can check the show chart, and here you can check the chart, a chart by assign and chart by category. Okay, you can check the all things here, and here is our charts. Okay, just select as a drop down light ticket by assigned engineer, or here you can check ticket by assigned engineer. Okay, so after charts we created the model driven application. Okay, this is our application which one we running here. Okay, and after this we created the navigation. We created the three tabs. One is the ticket management, where we can create the ticket, and where we can create view the dashboard. This is admin login. Okay, so we able to view the all access here. If you login as a user and all other role na, so you able to access limited things. Okay, so here is dashboard, employee category. In the master Anna, you can manage the employee category and department. Here is activity of the ticket comments. Okay, you can check the comments here or related to the tickets. Okay, now after navigation we created the business rules. Okay, so let me show you the business rules here. So let me show you the in the tables, ticket table, and here you can check the business rules. Here we created the business rules. So business rules like if you assign any engineer. Okay, so you need to mention status as assigned to engineer or in progress. Okay, if you mention the close date, you need to mention the resolution status. Okay, basically we create the business rule like this as per our business or company rules, and we created the business rule. Okay, uh, let me show you. I think it's taking time to loading. Here is business rule. Okay, so if status is our close, okay, then the business is required the close date. Okay, you need to mention the close date. Okay, so this is our business rule. The business rule name is close date. Okay, when it's required, whenever you change the status of the ticket as a close, you need to mention the close date as well. Okay, so this type business rule we created here. After business rule we created the business process flow. Okay, so what is the business process flow? Let me show you. Here is process. Okay, here you can check ticket resolution process. Okay, so in this you can check what is the business process flow. Let me show you. First we created the ticket. After ticket created, here is 4 option. Let me show you. In the details section, we need to enter these details. Okay, after this here is a ticket assign option. In the ticket assign option we need to mention the assigned engineer, due date, and status. Okay, in the ticket in progress, we need to mention the ticket we need to mention the data stub as a status we need to change. Okay, and after this one, the next process is ticket waiting. Here we need to add the resolution notes. Okay, and after ticket resolve, if you mark the ticket resolve, you need to mention resolution note and close date. Okay, once you mark the close as a ticket, you need to mention again the close date. Okay, so this is our business process flow. Okay, uh, business process flow, and you can check here whenever you create any ticket. Let me show you in the application. Okay, I'm go to ticket application, and here I'm select the new. Here is showing the all of business process flow. Okay, you can check first we create the ticket, then automatically assign, then in progress, then waiting for user, then resolve. Okay, this is our business process flow, which one showing on ticket creating screen. Okay, now after this we created the security roles. What is the security roles? Let me show you. This is the security roles. We created here 4 roles. Okay, for this application. One is admin. Okay, then second is employee. Okay, employee basically we manage the all security roles properly. I will show you. And the third one is manager, and fourth one is a support engineer. Okay, so basically employee create the tickets, and manager assigned to support engineer. Okay, and admin can manage the all things. Let me show you the security roles. Here is employee. I'm selected the employee. Hmm, you can check employee have only limited access. Employee can read only. Okay, and let me show you the tables here. Show assign tables, and here is ticket tables. Let me find out. Oh yeah, here is ticket tables. Okay, in the ticket tables you can check user can create and read and write. Okay, so only employee have create the ticket and read and write. Okay, write mean write, he can write the comments and other things as well. Okay, or in the comment section user can read and write. Okay, no able to create the comment. Okay, basically in employee we didn't give any access, only we give the read access. So user directly view and create the and read the other details as well. So this is our security roles. Let me show you the other security roles. Like I'm selected the admin. If I'm selected the admin, let me show you these admin security roles. Okay, so I'm going with ticket. Okay, here is we give the full access, the organization level access we give to employee list, our ticket table and ticket comment and other table as well, which one we created the all 5 tables. Okay, we give proper access. Okay, this is for admin. Okay, so these security role is important part of our business. Okay, and business process flow also important part of our business. Okay, our application. And after this we created the power automate flow. Okay, so basically these are power automate flow. Whenever ticket create, then automatically send to mail. Whenever ticket close, then automatically send to mail. And whenever engineer assign, then automatically send to mail. Okay, so out, and we created dashboard as well. You can check here. Let me show you the dashboard. This is the dashboard, and you can check here the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard is like IT help desk and dashboard, and we added here few things like a few chart, the all 4 chart, and here we added the 2 tables. Okay, the one is all active tickets, and the second is all tickets. Okay, so this is our model driven application. You can download the solution, the full total solution, where you will get the all things. You can use the template for training purpose, and you can create your own as per you the all things you can create. Okay, I will give also the documents to you, so you can check the documents and you can create your application as per documents, how we create and which one things we need to require in model driven application. Basically every big company use the model driven application based on the security and other things as well. So that's the reason many company use these. Okay. So in this video, if you need any help, okay, related to application, I shared my contact details in the description. You can reach out to me. If you want to create your own, just contact on our website dial for IT, or I mentioned my email ID as well. If you need any help, please reach out to me on WhatsApp. So thank you so much. Please download the solution zip from the description link. Okay, so you can manage this application and in your environment. So thank you so much, everyone.
Once in a while I dream